Back here with Professor Andy Molinsky talking about global dexterity. And what I'd love to know is, what is this concept of global dexterity? You've written a book about it, lots of talk in the media about it. Tell me kind of in plain terms, what is this?
It's really about acting outside your cultural comfort zone. So it's stepping out of what's comfortable, what's familiar from the culture that you were born and raised in, and learning to act differently. And it's easier said than done. And that's the essence of global dexterity.
So whether you're traveling abroad, studying abroad as a student, maybe just going for a business trip on work, I mean, any of this can apply even if you're not making a permanent change in your life.
Absolutely. And in some situations, it's easier. In some situations, it's harder. So there's a situation that I always talk about, like exchanging business cards in Japan as an American. So for instance, if I'm exchanging business cards in Japan, I might bow slightly. I'll hold it with two hands. I'll pass it to you. And by the way, did you know that the lettering, when I learned this, the lettering when I pass to you has to face you.
So I can read it
is a sign of respect, exactly.
Okay.
So I pass to you and then you...
What do I do when I receive it?
You receive it with two hands and you look at it thoughtfully and carefully and then you might put it on the table. In the United States, obviously, it's different. If we're at a conference or something and we exchange business cards, I'll
pass it off to you.
Sometimes I write on mine.
Yeah, so, and can you, if you're in Japan, is writing also a sign of disrespect?
Oh, massive taboo. Okay. Right.
And that's a small thing. If you were maybe just going on a week-long business trip, you might not...
Exactly.
You might not know that, but that could make or break that situation where you show that respect.
Yeah, it could. And what I would say, though, is that that's what I call sort of an easy case of global dexterity. I mean, it's different. It feels a little awkward, but it's not that hard to learn. There are harder cases, though, and we can talk about those later.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.